Okay, ultrasonic motor control. Now for this assignment, it was controlling a DC motor. I didn't want to do a DC motor. I wanted to do a stepper motor just because it seemed a little more interesting. So, stepper motor, little gear drive. That is connected to a stepper motor driver. It's connected to the Arduino. Arduino is then connected to ultrasonic sensor. As you can see right now, it's not going, but if I go to serial monitor here, it is actually receiving. So the stepper motor driver is not turned on right now. It just needs, it's going off the power supply. I was using a 9-volt battery, but it actually drains it pretty fast, so I didn't do that. So let's go over the code. So we can see here, we're including the library for the ultrasonic sensor. So we didn't write that. It's a boilerplate. It tells you exactly how to use it. I then learned that you can actually define your pins up here. So I did that because it just seemed simpler. Then declare an int and the value there. So ultrasonic distance sensor engaged is the trigger pin and the echo pin to do its distance measurement. Again, boilerplate. Here in the setup, start the serial monitor and then engage the pin mode for direction and the step on the stepper motor drive. Now here is the function for the stepper. Here it's going to take a direction value. I pulled it as ACC. It's just going to be the delay between writing high and low and then the amount of steps. For this little stepper motor, it's 1600 steps makes a revolution. So depending on how many steps you write in, for I equals to 0 and I is less than steps, I plus plus, keep going. Cool, little for loop. We're writing the step pin high, then delaying the amount of microseconds, then writing it low, and then we're printing it's working. Cool. So in the loop, we're gonna go serial print the distance. That's so we can see it in the serial monitor. And then we're putting the distance in as, again, the boilerplate we get from the ultrasonic sensor library. I do put a little 0.1 second delay here, and then here we just have 3 if statements. I prefer using switch cases, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that with taking values like this quite yet, so if statements is fine for now. So if the distance is greater than 100, then we're going to write delay of 200 microseconds, 1600 steps, 1 full revolution. If the distance is less than 100, we're going to go half a revolution. And if the distance is less than 10, we're going to go object detected, stop, and then do a 5-second delay. And then print. I did this for troubleshooting. Anyway, so let's see if we can go back to the serial monitor. You can see it's actively searching. So it's working, it's doing stuff. This trigger between the high 190 and 116 is kind of interesting. Makes me wonder what it's detecting, what it's hitting. There we go. I think it's hit my laptop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn on the power supply. And stepper driver's on. Let's see if we can get it to do the thing. There we go. So that's about 1 full revolution, so the distance is more than 100 centimeters. Ultrasonic sensor, let's go about halfway in between here. There we go. We're doing about half a revolution. And we're going to increase, go down to less than 10 centimeters. And then we should get an object detected stop. So there's that. That is the Ultra motor control with Arduino. Thanks for watching.